The code is more what you call guidelines than actual rules.
One of the things that goes into making like drum cover videos or just recording a demo for your band or whatever. Each one of these lines on the screen, as you can see, is an individual track or an individual microphone on each drum. So kick, snare, tom, 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 overhead 1, overhead 2, and a room mic. The room mic's actually outside the room. That's a whole other topic. But what I wanted to talk about was what you do if you're in my situation where I'm the drummer. I'm also like the techie guy, I guess, in the band. There's 3 of us. We're all old dudes. What you don't want in your drum recording or any of your recordings, what you don't want is unwanted noise. So, for an example, the song that I'm working on right now, we're in the middle of doing a demo of some cover tunes. Anyway, this particular song is one that I sing and play drums on live, and it's Cumbersome by 7 Mary 3. Okay, first off, on Logic, it's got this cool cycle feature. You can select a region and it'll just loop it so you can just hear the same thing over and over and work on it. But what I wanted to show you, let me turn that off. Now, I'm working on the small rack tom, or tom 1. And what I'm doing to it is, you can notice there's this big gap. Well, this hit right here, this is the first tom hit in the song, for 45 measures in, or 45 bars in. So anyway, that's the first time I've hit it. So I'm chopping in front of the transient, the sound wave. I'm chopping in front of it and just deleting all of that because it's just unwanted noise, and that's what I want to show you. Let's go over here a little ways to where I have not chopped. Now you see I chopped on the beginning of this one, but I haven't chopped after. So I'm going to solo it right here. So all we're hearing is this tom channel. I'm going to start it right here. You're going to hear that tom hit, and then you're going to hear the drums, but you shouldn't. Can you hear all the background noise? So that's what I'm talking about, that we don't want. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back now, and after that sound wave or that transient is done doing what it's going to do, we're just going to split it playhead. Just right click, have the playhead where you want it to stop, right click, split it playhead. Then just go over here and scroll all the way over till you see the next tom hit, which is going to be quite a ways because I don't think there is a whole lot of tom hits going on. Seeing some other nonsense that needs to get made bye-bye. There we go. Okay, so you see, I don't know if you can see, let me see if I can zoom into this. Let me make a mark right here, move that thing over. Yeah, so you can see, I don't know if it's coming up on the screen, but the tom hit is the big hit, but you can see these small little hits, and those are snare drum hits that are bleeding over, and we don't want those anyway. So we're going to bring it up to just before the tom hit and split it playhead, highlight that section, and it's gone. So what it is we just got rid of a buttload of background noise that we don't want. So now we're going to go over here about right there, split it playhead. Now we're not going to hit the delete button yet because we got to go over and find the next tom hit. There's the next tom hit. We're going to bring it over here. Bingo, bango. hit the delete button, get rid of that, scoot it over to the end of the tom, and bam. So you get the idea. So, but what you're doing is you're just getting rid of dead air and background noise that you don't need. And it's easy, and it makes a huge improvement on your recording. So there you go. Graybeard out, bitches.